Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blazer here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. Alright, this time I wanted to kind of go over the I can't talk already. The latest buff for the Origin Kakashi. His first skill's damage modifier was nope. Let me see it right here. Scroll up. There it is. Alright, his first skill. The damage modifier was 500k instead of 600k. Well, increased to 600k. Let me say it right. It was originally 500k, but now it has been increased to 600k. He has a high chance to paralyze the enemy instead of a chance. Always hit. And then ability 1 is skill damage plus 200% when HP is 30% and has been reduced to 50%. So instead of having to be your HP being to 30%, it is now at 50%, which is more helpful for us because we get that buff sooner rather than later. I'd not go ahead and give him any potential system stuff yet because I feel like I'm probably gonna need that potential for other units, so I'm going to hold off on that and then deal with that later. This is the gear stuff I got on right here. Same old stuff. I want to see what this new buff, what he can do. So let's go up against these enemies right here real quick. I haven't been playing 3v3 that much right now, so it's going to be a little bit of some choppier enemies. But if I need to do an extended showing because I guess PvP's coming back around with the Konoha versus the Akatsuki, so I could show them off there once I start fighting some stronger opponents. But I kind of just want to see like how often are we gonna proc that that paralyze. I'm not really too worried about Naruto. Naruto's already done his job with his ability to jutsu seal any Akatsuki enemy. Well, not just any Akatsuki enemy, just pretty much if an Akatsuki enemy is on the field, their whole team gets jutsu sealed, which is a nasty buff. This Naruto is gonna play a major role in the future PvP that's going to come out with the Leaf Village versus the Akatsuki units. Because, I mean, being able to just pop up on the field and jutsu seal everybody is going to be nasty. I don't know how anybody's going to be able to counteract that. Because if we're good, I don't know. Because now I'm kind of like, I wanted to summon for Pain because he's really good. But this Naruto is just, I mean, if I can just jutsu seal every fucking body before you have an opportunity to do anything, it leaves. Let me go back and look at Pain stuff again. Let me look at Pain's translations again, because now that we're talking about this PvP, I want to go over his translations again. Let me look at them really quick, because I know he has something to counteract it. I'm pretty sure he does. He's not in his gear. Is it in his abilities? Okay, his leader skill, you can remove negative special states and God states upon his withstand, but he has to get, clapped up first for that to happen. And then his second was revive plus 5. If there's a God enemy, change the terrain. Alright, let me see what his first skill is then. It removes positive God states. That's not a positive God state Naruto's jutsu seal. Yeah, he can't really do anything about it. I mean, there are probably other units that can remove the negative special state, but you have to account for the fact that they are jutsu sealed first. So I don't know about this Pain, man. This Sage Mode Naruto is going to be disgusting in PvP. I feel like a lot of people aren't going to be using a lot of Akatsuki units. They're probably going to be using more Leaf Village units. You probably come out better using more Leaf Village than Akatsuki, especially with this Naruto running around, because that jutsu seal is going to be disgusting. But let me come back after this fight right here. Alright, y'all, we back now. Let's just slap up this team real quick. This Kakashi is going to be fucking amazing. He came out right in time for the buff. I'm going to try out Minato next. I've been dragging my feet on him because he was such a crappy unit that I'm having a hard time trying to justify to myself actually using materials to, do the thing with him. Let me go back up to what is his translation anyway, because Minato's the other units I wanted to showcase too, because I don't have the Obito. Naruto, I don't want you to do too much. Kakashi, go. Let me see if I can paralyze anybody, or do I just wipe the whole fucking team? Because that's a possibility now with his damage multiplier. Okay, I paralyzed 3 out of the 4 units. 2 of them died, and 1 of them survived. That's actually not that bad. You're paralyzing 3 out of the 4 units. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. And Kakashi was one of the units that got paralyzed. I think the unit in front of them didn't get paralyzed. I don't remember which unit was in front of him. They got slapped up pretty fucking quick. So I don't remember. But let me look at Gali, Kakashi, not Kakashi, but Minato. Excuse me, Minato. I don't need to look at Minato. There should be right around here. Why do I feel like I'm scrolling past them. What is wrong with me today? I feel like I'm scrolling right past the translations. You know what? It's in the news tab. That's why I couldn't find it. Duh. But yeah. So that's probably what I'm gonna showcase next is Gali Minato, because his multiplier got increased from his modifier. Excuse me, got 650k increased to 1,000,000, an additional attack of 7% plus 500k under the Kizuna state. Deal 3 times then. Oh. So you're probably gonna want to run this Minato with the Kizuna units. Huh, okay, so this Minato with the Kizuna units. Or is that, wait, does he just have the Kizuna state? I gotta go look at his translations again, but Minato's probably gonna be next. But like I said, he was such a crappy unit that I had a hard time justifying myself to max him out. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it and max him out just for the showcase. And then this will be his first official showcase, because I never showcased him, because when the Uzumaki family units came out, they were so fucking bad. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and showcase him, and then that'll be it for those buff units, because I don't have the Obito and I didn't summon for the Ren. I mean, I probably could summon for the Ren, but I don't feel like summoning for her just to get a showcase out. I'm good. I feel like she's gonna be one of those units that I pull on a banner whenever she comes back. If I do summon, I'd rather summon on Grand Cross, or I'd rather just summon on Pain, even though Pain, it might be a problem because Naruto's running around. Seizumo Naruto being able to just jutsu seal everybody is kind of nasty. I wonder how that's gonna work in PvP. I really do want to know. What could I do? If I had to use this unit, I'd jutsu seal the whole field. Actually, that's exactly what I should do. So what I'm gonna do is do it like this. That way, when Naruto sees that Akatsuki Pain or that Data right there, isn't this Data right here have Akatsuki affiliation? Yep, he does. So I'll just jutsu seal it, and the Pain is right there too. So I'll just jutsu seal every fucking body. That puts people at a significant disadvantage if you can't use your jutsu. I'm sorry. I might not even want to. I kind of don't want to summon on Pain no more. Having this Naruto makes me not want to summon on any Akatsuki unit unless they have this built in to where they're immune to negative special states for like 3 turns or some shit like that. I need that. I'm sorry. And Pain doesn't just have that. Pain removes negative special states with his first skill, but he can't use his first skill. And but he removes it upon a withstand though. That's the problem right there. Like, he has to die first for him to be able to remove it, which I guess isn't that big of a deal because he revives. So that means you have to run Pain as the leader. If you don't have Pain, if you're not running Pain as the leader, that Naruto's gonna end up clapping his cheeks like that. And then Kakashi's there too, because Kakashi can paralyze, and he has a high chance to do it now too, and always hit. So if Kakashi paralyzes you right after you you withstand and you remove the negative special state, then you're just gonna get paralyzed. See, because now you're paralyzed, so now you came out of a jutsu seal just to get paralyzed, and now look at them just getting jutsu sealed. They came out of a jutsu seal just to get paralyzed. That's kind of nasty. That's a nasty combination right there. And Kakashi's AoE too, so that's an AoE paralysis. So that's not only is that Pain probably gonna get paralyzed, but the whole team is probably gonna get paralyzed. That's a nasty combination. And on top of that, Kakashi has the second skill's instant guidance state, and even if you drop Kakashi's health below 50%, he's gonna get that increase in skill damage. Oh my goodness! See, he just paralyzed both of them. So now they're both jutsu sealed and paralyzed. What is the fucking point of getting jutsu sealed and paralyzed? This Origin Kakashi and Seizumo Naruto are a nasty combination, boy. Yeah, I don't know, but Pain is good. Don't get me wrong. He's fucking good. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm trying to think, like, what other, let me know in the comments, but what other Akatsuki units do they have that could help Pain out with that? Because I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, wait, his potential system. Let me see something. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, he could do it with his potential. I just thought about his potential system. There it is. I knew he had something. I just couldn't think of it. And then I couldn't find it. So, okay, so his potential system. Okay, so his potential system. So it says for 2 turns, negative special state immunity. So if you want to, if you max potential this pain, which you probably should, if you max potential this pain, it might be a good idea for the first one to choose for 2 turns negative special state and try to clap that Naruto within those 2 turns. If you don't, I don't know, I'm gonna say if you don't clap that Naruto within those 2 turns, but that might be what you should do right there, because for 2 turns he's immune to negative special state, so you probably should pick that one instead of chakra cost minus 50, cast speed plus 1, and damage if there's a god enemy, damage cut plus 50%. Don't worry about that. Go for the 2 turns negative special state immunity, because if not, that Naruto's gonna clap your cheeks, or that Kakashi's gonna come through and paralyze you. So that might be the best option for you right there, to just go with for 2 turns negative special state immunity. I'm glad I looked at his actual potential system. I'm glad I looked at it, because if I didn't, I would have been fucked. But that's gonna be it for this video right here, guys. You guys like this video, then with the like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. I know this turned into a video of me talking about Sage Naruto, but Kakashi was just there too. But that's gonna be it for this one right here, y'all. Peace.